The 70th birthday Thanksgiving service of Mrs. Dupe Hughes was held on Tuesday, the 27th of December 2022 at the Archbishop Vining Memorial Church, GRA Ikeja, Lagos. The service was officiated by a host of clergymen led by the Canon Residentiary, the Venerable Abiodun Omoyelu. It started with a solemn opening hymn rendered by the church choir before the epistle was taken by the celebrant, Mrs. Dupe Hughes, from the book of Philippians chapter 4, verse 4 to 19.
Philippians 4, 4 to 9. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Let your moderation be known unto all men. The Lord is at hand. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving let your requests be known to God. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Jesus Christ. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think of these things. Those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do, and the God of peace shall be with you. This is the end of the gospel.
The gospel reading was taken from the book of Matthew chapter 6, verse 25. While delivering her sermon, the Canon Residentiary, the Venerable Abiodun Omoyelu, started with prayers for the celebrant, urging her to keep up the good work and keep building a great legacy. The theme of the sermon, "Be careful for nothing," was drawn from the book of Philippians. The clergy, among other things, laid emphasis on the need for Christians to do away with fear and unnecessary worry. He urged the congregation not to allow themselves to be controlled by negative emotions due to doubt, but to put all their trust in God at all times. He ended with fervent prayers and good wishes for the celebrant.
The Bible says in Psalm 125 and verse 2, as the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord is round about his people. So he is watching over you. He that keepeth Israel will never sleep nor slumber. He watches over me. Hallelujah. He watches over you. So do not be anxious. Do not fret. And number 4, because you belong to him. Psalm 95 and verse 7. Because you belong to him. Psalm 95 and verse 7. Psalm 95 and verse 7. Let's read together. For he is our God. The Father knows that you need them, but seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. So, mommy, see you at 80. See you at 90.
Special prayer sessions led by Right Reverend Oluranti Odubogun, former Bishop of Ife, alongside other clergymen, were offered for the celebrant. Next was the special 70th birthday anniversary Thanksgiving session, which saw the celebrant and her family dance graciously to the foot of the altar in gratitude to God for his grace and mercy. Special birthday songs were rendered in English and Wari for the celebrant, who was surrounded by her lovely family. There was also a special rendition of the song, Great is Thy Faithfulness, by Messi Funanya in honor of the celebrant. There was a long, drawn-out session of photo and video sessions before the service was brought to an end. The reception party followed immediately at the Ikeja Country Club, where entertainment was provided by the Sugar Band and DJ Andy. Notable personalities at the event were Asiwaju Eskion Ofowokon, the Asiwaju of Remoland, Dr. Biodu Shobanjo, the chairman, Troika Holdings, Pastor Itwai Godalo, the founder and senior pastor, Trinity House Church. The entry of the celebrant, Mrs. Dupe Hughes, was welcomed by the excited guest. She danced in graciously as the dynamic Sugar Band did what they are known for, supplying the very best of body-moving songs. The opening prayer was led by Pastor Itwai Godalo, who requested that a minute's silence be observed in honor of the late husband of the celebrant, Engineer Davidson Ekundayo Hughes, before he continued with prayers. In the tribute session, a cousin to the celebrant, Dr. Dayo Shobanjo, described her as a woman who ensures that there is unity in the family, adding that the celebrant is kind-hearted and lovely. He ended with prayers for her.
She's somebody who seeks to represent the family one and represent us very well wherever she goes. She's doing that, and she's trying always and all the time to ensure that the family remains as a unit, gathering us together, calling us all the time, ensuring that we are linking up and we are looking after ourselves. So because of that, we really cherish Auntie Dupe Hughes. We really hold her very high. And that's why, seated there, we have many of us there to honor her today. It is my prayer that she's 70, even though looking 20s. It is because of the grace of God in her life. She's done so well in her life, and she deserves all what she's been able to have all her life. It is my prayer that the good Lord that has been with you will continue to hold you. You shall not falter and you shall not sorrow.
Sir Paul Adeshino, a former teacher of the celebrant in her elementary school days, described Mrs. Dupe Hughes as his very good pupil, as well as a very good sister and companion.
She was my very good student. She was my very good sister, but I was very young too then. She was my very, very, very good companion too. Incidentally, she was so close to me that I got married to her sister. I married her sister, my first wife is her sister. And I met both of them at Multilateral Grammar School of Hawaii when I went there to do my baptism job in 1968-69 from the University of Ibadan. And since then, we never really have left each other. My children call her an angel. At very, very difficult moments of my life, I saw her standing in very firmly, standing in very, very resoundingly, showing herself as a mother, as everything that you can look for in a mother.
Mr. Tunde Akonwo, a retired director at the Lagos State Ministry of Environment, praised the celebrant, describing her as an upright and kind-hearted woman.
You offend her and you are trying to run away. She will be the one to embrace you and tell you, let's move on. She's such a wonderful woman. I have not seen two of her types. Very accommodating, very generous, very kind. There is nothing she cannot give to you. In short, when you are in need, she will be the one to identify that you are in need of such a thing. And she will oblige you with her laughter. I pray that she continue to live long in good health, to continue to serve God and humanity. Thank you, sir.
A special poetic composition was rendered in honor of the celebrant by Lady Isioma Fidel Enwerem, a close friend and one of the mentees of Mrs. Dupe Hughes.
For every tear, a smile. For every care, a promise. And a blessing in each trial. For every problem life sends, a faithful friend to share. For every sigh, a sweet song, and an answer for each prayer. Auntie, 70 an acronym. S means you are spirited, full of energy, enthusiasm, and determination. E is for energetic and elegant. V is for vivacious. Vivacious, hey, vivacious. And I saw the way you were dancing, man. I said, this my aunt is too much. E is for entrepreneurial, as the French would say. N is for nurturing. T is for thoughtful. And Y is for youthful. Auntie, God will add years to your life. And life to your years in Jesus' name. Happy birthday
A toast to the celebrant for long life and peace of mind was proposed by Dr. Bimbo Cole, a close friend of the celebrant for over 5 decades.
And I pray that in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Dupe will live for many, many more years. We've been friends for over 50 years. And I pray and raise this toast, propose the toast of my very good friend, Dupe Hughes.
We are friend and sister.
The cutting of the magnificent birthday cake was supervised by Dr. Biodun Shobanjo alongside Elijah Hafsat Oshinusi. In the vote of thanks, the celebrant, Mrs. Dupe Hughes, stated that God has always been faithful to her. She shared some memorable moments with her late husband, Engineer Davidson Ekundayo Hughes, and enjoined everyone to once again observe a minute's silence in his honor and other departed friends in the soul chase.
Can I say, it's been a great journey. And I thank the Lord Almighty for this journey. Since when I was born, went to primary school, secondary school, got married, having children. The good Lord has always been with me, and He will continue to be with me. I give glory to Him. I would like at this moment to say something about my late husband, Engineer Davidson Ekundayo Hughes, a man who was a pillar to my life. We met. He knew he met a good girl, well brought up, from a very good background from Okwawa. I just want everybody to please have a good time and let's dance all through the night. You are not listening to me yet. Please, let's dance all through the night. All night long. All night long.
Afterwards, music, dancing and merrymaking continued till the very end. From Biscon Communications, it's 70 hearty cheers to Mrs. Dupe Hughes.